Plate number 6. Underpass. You have already familiarized yourself with the large intersection on plate number 5, and you have also become familiar with all the entrances to the underpass as they are marked with Braille letters. Now examine this plate. The underpass, which is under the junction, is in the center of the map. In the bottom right-hand corner, you will find a frame with a QR code. You can scan it with your mobile phone and listen to the descriptive text for this plate whenever you like. We could compare this plate to a pot with a lid on top. The lid would be the intersection on the surface that you have already seen on plate number 5, and the underpass would be the pot under the lid. But, of course, the junction, like the lid, cannot be put on its side, with all that belongs to it and that can be found on plate 5, i.e. the roads, the pavements, the bus stops, the pedestrian crossings, in order to get into the space below. This is what the openings, the entrances to the underpass, are for. You have already seen the entrances marked with letters on panel 5. On this panel they are marked with the same letters. We will call them exits, through which you can leave the underpass after entering. In any case, these are the same openings that people coming from above use as entrances to enter the underpass. Move along the surface of this plate. It is at the same level as the intersection where the pedestrian underpass entrances are. Start at the right edge of the plate in the middle, where you can fill the letter A in Braille. Below this you will find the letters B and C, then the letters D and E at the bottom left, above this the letter F approximately in the middle, G and H at the top left and I and J at the top right. Next to each letter you will feel a recessed narrow area with steps that lead your fingers into the underpass. Each of these areas with steps leads to the underpass, which you can see in the middle of the board as a large, deep rectangular area. This is the space of the pedestrian underpass, where people move between these steps, entrances, and exits after entering the underpass. They are there to safely cross the intersection in all directions and then leave the underpass. In the middle of the underpass you can feel 8 standing red poles, which are actually strong pillars. They support the entire surface of the crossing from below. At the bottom of the underpass, between the letters C and D, it turns into a wide corridor. At the end of the corridor, feel for the blue steps leading downwards. Touch them and, using only your finger of course, you can enter the opening of the tunnel below the surface, which leads to the subway even deeper underground. Pedestrian underpasses can also be equipped with lifts. They are also called pedestrian tunnels under railway structures, or they can be simple underground footpaths. The larger ones are often built to accommodate shops or restaurants, and are known as passages.